This is Mission Creek. It's the dividing line between China Basin and the Mission Bay neighborhood, which is right across the creek. And today I'm in China Basin and South Beach. And I'm doing a video of the South Beach China Basin neighborhood because there are two neighborhoods that are really small and very similar. And sometimes you don't even know when you've gone from one to another. So I'm going to treat them as one neighborhood for that reason. Really, really dynamic neighborhoods. They're new. China Basin, this is all landfill. And this used to be shipbuilding and shipping warehouses, things like that back in the old days. And now it's a very vibrant neighborhood filled with tech workers, and a really great neighborhood. And it's a great jumping off spot. Also, right behind us, right over here, is Oracle Park, where the Giants play. And that really anchors this neighborhood. So let's go take a look at this neighborhood. Really dynamic neighborhood. Not a whole lot to do here, but there's some great restaurants and some bars and lounges. It's a vibrant neighborhood that I think a lot of people want to live in. It's great. One thing about this neighborhood, it's busy and it can get noisy. So if you're looking for a lot of quiet, this probably isn't your neighborhood. There's major streets here. Look back over here, King Street. These are main thoroughfares. People drive through them, trucks, everything. And so it gets noisy here. That's something you want to keep in mind if you want to live here. But something to point out is that median age of people who live here is 36 years old. And a lot of 36-year-olds, I think, would really love this. They love that, how vibrant it is here. But if that's not for you, might want to look at a different neighborhood. Are you thinking about moving to San Francisco? If so, welcome to my channel. On my channel, we're going to talk about real estate, but we're going to dive into the neighborhood so you can see what fits for you. I'll show you what's different, quirky about each neighborhood, and then we'll go over a couple of price points so you can see what you can afford. If this is your first time on my channel and you want to know all about life and living in San Francisco, hit the subscribe button. You'll be the first to know all about living in this amazing city. It's great. My name is David Manch with David Manch Real Estate. I help people buy and sell homes in San Francisco. So if you need to move to relocate for work, if you just love the city, or you want to move within the city, hit me up. I'd love to talk. All my information is in the description below. Hit me up. And I'd love to make you move to San Francisco a fun and great experience. In South Beach and China Basin, you're going to see a lot of new buildings that were built within the last 25 years. And they're great to live in because they're new builds. But you're also going to find older buildings like this. These have been here for years and years, and they were part of the shipping industry with the warehouses and things that were brought into San Francisco by boat. So you have all these old warehouses that are now repurposed. So this is also now condo and or apartments. And they've been rebuilt and repurposed for this. You're going to find other repurposed for all of these older buildings. All the tech companies have come in and changed it, put their offices into these buildings. So you're going to find a lot of charm and character here, as well as the new build. You're going to find across the street, new build there. So you're going to find a lot of different buildings here. The further south you get into it, the newer the buildings are. But it's really great that they kept some of these older buildings in the historical parts of China Basin and South Beach. South Beach and China Basin used to be waterfront. It was ships came in, they brought things in for warehousing here. There's a lot of people moving, steamers that would take people up the coast to Northern California, Oregon, things like that, or even south. And that's what it was. It was very industrial. Now it's just a really nice, vibrant neighborhood that people love to live in. The median condo price in South Beach, China Basin is $1,160,000. Not bad. It's really not bad. It's going to go up and down from there. There are some condos here that are like $8 million. And those are some really, really luxury condos. And there's going to be some that are less as well. So it depends on what you're looking for. The walkability in South Beach, China Basin is a 90. It is so walkable. You can get your groceries, just walk to a place to get something to eat, dinner. And there's some really, really great dinner spots that are here. And it's flat. Best part about it, it's really flat. And this area that's right behind me is, it's right on the waterfront, and people walk it, they run it, they bike it. It's really great. So it's recreational as well. The transit score here is a 96. Some really great transit. You have the Muni lines that you have, like the T line that goes into Chinatown, downtown, all there. You also have the Angela line. It goes further out into San Francisco, but it also will take you down through town and go out to Ocean Beach. So you can get to the beach from right here in China Basin, South Beach. The transit here is really, really great. And there's also great buses, and you have the Caltrain as well, which will take you down the peninsula. 31% of the people in South Beach, China Basin own. The rest of them are renters. It's a big rental market. One of the reasons probably is because of the industry that's here. You have a lot of tech that's here, and sometimes, you know, those are transient. They can be transient kind of jobs. The median rental price is $4,300 a month. That's not bad. You're going to find that even in older buildings deeper into San Francisco, but you're also, those prices go up from there. You can find some really luxury apartments here. They're going to cost you. These are newer luxury apartments that are in this neighborhood, and they're going to cost you. Families with children, I think it's 14% of the families here have children. It's pretty low, especially compared to some other neighborhoods. And I think it's only 30% of the people who live in South Beach, China Basin are even married. So it's a big signal scene here. And with the median age here being 36 years old, I can understand that. A lot of people wouldn't really want to live in this neighborhood because it is noisy and it is loud. But it's a really vibrant neighborhood for somebody who is single and young, and they're looking for this type of lifestyle, which this will provide. The tech offices here, you have Yelp, you have Pinterest, you have a lot of different tech companies. You're also going to find a lot of tech companies in Mission Bay and Soma, those are two neighborhoods right next door. So it's a lot of people who are in tech want to live in this neighborhood because it's close to their jobs. They can bike or they can walk, or just a quick bus ride or muni right away. Let's go take a deeper look at South Beach, China Basin. Really, really great neighborhood. And it does have a great vibe, especially like if there's a Giants game going on. Some of the other events that happen down here, it really, really picks the vibe up, and it's very active. Weekends, people out here, it's beautiful out here. So let's take a look at it, and I think you'll like it. So you're gonna find a lot of condos, of course, in China Basin and South Beach. And this is the first one I want to show you. It's right up there. It's on the 8th and 9th floors, and it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,290 square foot condo, and it's listed for $1.3 million. It's on a busy street. It's very busy here, but it's great. It has all the upgrades, the kitchen, stainless steel, granite counters, and it's in a concierge building, so it's 24/7. Dormer person there, so it's a luxury condo, and they give it a lot of attention. It has a dog park, fitness center, pool, there's a business center in there, and your parking, you have assigned parking. You have one spot, it's assigned parking. So it's a great location, and the price isn't bad. It's just over the median price, but there are some really good amenities about it with the location. Yeah, it's on a busy street, but back over there is the Caltrain, and so if you work in South Bay or, you know, down on the peninsula, you could just jump on the Caltrain and get down there really quickly. Also, there's a Safeway grocery store at the first floor of it, and just take the elevator down, get your groceries, and go back up. It's a little busy, as you can see. It's a street just filled with condos. And it gets very busy down here. It's a good price point to get into, and it's nice. It's a luxury condo, and you're gonna find that a lot out here. A lot of with the concierge and the luxury. It's good. So it's a good spot. Good jumping off spot. Behind me, you're gonna see new build, redeveloped. In the very back is a brick building that was also completely redeveloped. And so let's talk about what are the advantages of living in a neighborhood like China Basin, South Beach, with all redeveloped or brand new condos. Well, one of the first things you get is it has modern earthquake and structural. So you don't have to worry about having to improve your house with that. With some neighborhoods, you're gonna have to take a home, and you can take, $300,000 to completely outfit a home that needs earthquake retrofits. Balcony and exterior inspections, that's a new law by California, SB 326, where these things have to be, the balconies have to be inspected, and if there's a defect, it has to be fixed. And that can also be very expensive. The newer building has newer electrical, plumbing, mechanical. Those are things that also don't cost. So all of these things, like the mechanical, the decks, things like that, those, if you're going to buy a condo in another part of town, that those things need to be upgraded. There's going to be a special assessment, and it can get very, very expensive. So buying a newer condo, post-2000 condo in a neighborhood like China Basin or South Beach, you're not going to have to deal with all of that. Plus, also, you're going to get more energy efficient condos. So there's a lot of benefits to living in a neighborhood that has all brand new build, or at least redeveloped, and everything's been brought up to code. So things to think about when you're moving to San Francisco and you want to find out, where do I want to go and what do I want to live in? Those things matter. Weather in South Beach and China Basin is usually very warm and sunny. It's on the very eastern side of the city, and it's always warm. It's generally speaking light winds. Today it was a buildup of clouds throughout the morning that was all over San Francisco. Now the sun's starting to break out, so the clouds are breaking up and it's getting a little warmer. So generally speaking, it's if you want sunny weather, China Basin and South Beach, great for weather. The second condo I want to show you is back up there in the tall building. It is a 2-bedroom, 3-bath home, 1,469 square feet, and it's listed for $1,895,000. It was built in 2006 and it has a gym, pool, 24/7 concierge downstairs for privacy and protection, and it has amazing views, really amazing views. It also has 2 assigned parking spots to it. So it's all updated, once again, built in 2006, so it's a newer building, and when it was built, it had all the updates. So it's a really nice one. It's right here at the base of the Bay Bridge. So you're gonna have a little bit of noise from the freeway that goes over the Bay Bridge, but other than that, it's really nice, and the location's perfect. You have downtown that you can walk to, and then you can get to the waterfront, which is right here. So it's a great location, pretty good price. The HOA fees are $1,500 a month. That's a little bit much, but that's what you're gonna find when you have luxury condo buildings, and you have to pay for it. Elevators have to be maintained, the outside has to be maintained. So that's taking on the maintenance. That's gonna also take in water, sewer, garbage, all those things. So it's not too bad, but it's a little pricey. That's what you get though at South Beach if you want some luxury. So that's South Beach, China Basin. Really great neighborhood, great vibes, and it's right here on the waterfront. And as you can see behind me, downtown San Francisco is only a walk away. So if you want to see more of China Basin, South Beach, hit me up. I'd love to show it to you. If there's a neighborhood you want to see, I haven't done a video of it yet, hit me up and I will get to it. And as always, I load up a new video every Thursday at 3 p.m. Subscribe and you'll be the first to see all about great new neighborhoods in San Francisco. Thanks for watching.